Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, dudes, to another episode of HermitCraft, where I'm unfortunately lagging a little bit today, it seems. Welcome to the life of a... What is going on here? Why does it not place? Welcome to the life of a plastic fantasticer. Oh, I do this so much, it's crazy. Dudes, this week that has been, I have been playing so much on the HermitCraft server, having a lot of fun, and I know I've done it live on Twitch, and I know a lot of you guys, like, I'm afraid, it's weird. I'm afraid of saying that to you guys in a YouTube video, because I'm afraid that a lot of you will be angry, and I know you will be. There will be a lot of comments being like, why do you have to play on Twitch? Why? Sorry. I'm genuinely sorry, but I just love playing Minecraft so much. You okay? Yeah, we've been doing a lot of stuff on the HermitCraft server. Now, as you guys probably know, I have the stream recaps on my channel, right? These are 20, 25 to 30 minute episodes, if you will, of cut-togethers from the streams where my good friend Rustbite goes in and takes the highlights from the stream and puts it into a more YouTube friendly video, I suppose, because most YouTube people don't want to watch anything longer than 20 minutes. So do give that a chance again if you haven't, because that way you don't miss out on anything. I don't have to feel bad for playing more on the server, and yeah, hopefully it feels a little bit more like a YouTube progression video as well. But anyway, like I said, this week there's been 2 streams. Both of them are on my channel, the recaps for them. If you want to see the whole thing, you can head over to Twitch. You can look at the VOD there. But today we do a normal YouTube video. So I want to show you guys real quick what has been going on. We did actually, you know what? I'll do that later. We did a massive thing over at the Plastic Island. Look over there. Oh, this is so freaking good, dudes. What I decided to do was take this entire area, this is also based on the comments from the last video, and make it into a snow biome. And I did all of this live, so there was a lot of like input from people. We did a frozen lake, we did Olaf Tonai is kind of leaking some kind of water on the side there down into the frozen lake. But I think this looks absolutely fantastic. And it looks a little bit weird here because like the biomes just switch from snow to grass. But I think that's okay. That's okay in a plastic, like, toy created environment. There's a cow down here. I just heard it. Ren, you missed out on some mycelium, I think. But anyway, what I'm thinking is, because it looks a little bit weird, I was thinking of maybe trying to make, and that's why I need all this plastic concrete. Trying to make this middle section where the crystal is, maybe make it into a mountain. And I'm not sure if this is going to work out, but I have this vision where, you know what, I actually don't know if I want it completely gray, if it's going to be, maybe it will look boring. But I have this vision of like a plastic, not mountain, but plastic hill separating this biome from this biome. Alright, dude, so I'm a couple of hours into creating, and I'm starting to think that we are actually doing the right thing here. Unfortunately, with when you decide to do a Minecraft base and create your own terrain, it's a thing that's gonna take some time to do, with the blocks being like one of the most grindy thing to create, etc. But it's all good. I think the end result is hopefully going to be astonishing in general. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough. I'm not gonna have enough now either. I think this is my 5th batch of light gray plastic, and one batch is 8 stacks of blocks. So yeah, that's the thing. Maybe I will have enough here actually. Let's do that, and I'll show you this guy. I'll show you this in a second, what it looks like. We still have to I think roughen it up in sections. When I build mountains like this, I try to like think of everything as L shapes all the time. So that's an L shape there, that's an L shape there, and usually that makes it turn out pretty good. But let's have a look at this. I didn't know what to put at the top of the thing, if there should just be like a mountain. But yeah, that's what we're sitting with, and all of that is custom made. Whew! It's kind of, yeah, it's a little bit bad at places, I feel. Does need a little bit of rounding up. The issue you get many times when you do this is that it's very pointy, very like straight, and very like this here. Because I do the L shapes, but it's easy to fix if you just recognize it. Like here, for example, we'll do that and widen it there, I think. That there's a little bit of a straight line, but okay, you get the idea. Let's also remove this, I guess. I wasn't sure what to put here, but let's just put stone there for now. Or I mean plastic stone. Plastic stone. Yeah, it does look kind of weird because we had grass here, and I guess that little space there now looks even weirder. But I'm not taking it down. Hold on. Is it looking bad? No, I think it's looking pretty cool. It needs something though, right? It's very barren at the moment. It needs something in order for it to like fit the area. Oh my goodness. It doesn't look as good as I was thinking it would do. I think maybe if we start adding some, or if I texturize this up. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Hello? If I start texturizing this up a little bit, this may actually benefit this place. So maybe, I know I've said before that I shouldn't add these things. Or we have said before that I shouldn't add like the concrete powder in, because it just makes it look messy. But with the nature of how this mountain is at the moment, it may actually be beneficial. And call it maybe gravel then, you know. I think I want to add, I think I want to try and add a little bit of this. Now, I don't think I'm going to add it in spots. I think I'm going to add it in patches. And hopefully by adding it in patches, that would make it so that it looks less spotty and more like as if the mountain is carved off in places. Maybe the scallium has like reacted to the stone or something. Pulverized it. Let's see how that looks. So spotty would be just like mixing the blocks in. Patchy would be to do things like this. And I think, yeah, that's going to be good. That's going to be good because that's going to set a little bit of a texture to this whole thing, making it less of just a gray blob and into something that's actually making sense, hopefully. What about also having it at the bottom here as sort of a delimiter, perimeter? Yeah, I like that. So the biome here is like gravel. What is it called? Gravel beach. I mean, it's kind of weird because the road has the same color, or it's the same thing. So makes the road look a little bit weird. But if we mix it in smartly inside the mountain, I think that it makes sense. I added it all over the place here, and the nighttime as a cometh. But I think this is good. I really like this. Here we go. Another straight line. This is something that Scar taught me. Like you go over and over and over the same things over and over and over again. So when we come down here, this may actually solve our problems down here with the with the issue that it's just turning into grass. So maybe we'll just add layers of this stuff blending into the grass. But on the other hand, I kind of feel like I want this this grass patch right here where the torch is to be more flat. So I may want to flatten that out as well, because it's like weird. Why is there a mountain here and why is this not a mountain when it's not flat? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I mean. So if I would carve this away to here and then lower this road, would get a less bumpy terrain here. Yeah, let's do some I mean, we're doing terraforming now with the plastic. It's whatever. We're gonna spend some time on this. I think these things are gonna be super important if we want to win this challenge. We gotta make this landscape great. And this is honestly, this is not even me that did this this part. This is just Ren filling in or putting the green concrete over the dirt, which was never the plan. You know, it was never the plan. The plan was always to make like flat, squarey surfaces. But yeah, let me try and get rid of all of this chunk, or this big chunk of land. And I gotta go one more down, and then we'll see what we end up with. Yes, yes, yes. This just feels so much more like what we originally planned. Planned? What the crap is wrong with you, Escal? You stupid moron idiot. Sorry. This feels so much more what we originally planned to do. The whole flatness is super important because the straight lines, like with the vertical height differentiation, is a very important part. Oh, and I'm out. God dang it. I'm out completely. Okay. I'm out. Yeah, the straight lines are super important, I think. I think also one thing that I really liked that we did was when we used the brown concrete in order to like get a little bit of dirt in patches. We use that a lot over there, you can see, and I think that that makes a lot of sense. But look at how this light gray concrete powder, the stone concrete powder, actually works in this mix. Oh, it's good. It's good. I may want to do more patches down here with dirt though, because this biome is essentially not necessarily a normal grass biome. Does that make sense? Normal grass biome. So I may want to have more dirt patches at the bottom here. I'm thinking like we'll go in and just make sure that there is some dirty stuff on the floor, as well as this gravel. Yeah, we'll call it gravel texture. I got so much dirt in my inventory. Then over here, I think what I want to do is just continue, and I'm gonna move this beacon anyway later, but yeah, just continue this the same height, so that the road essentially here that we made last time will go straight. And I think this is a lot of what people said as well in the comments, that it's all good that the roads are straight, but if the roads are straight, Escal, they gotta be completely straight. And for them to be completely straight, the landscape has to be completely straight. So like this thing here also needs to come down, and then I'm gonna move the whole road down. And what we end up with is a super flat area, but it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. Crap, my shovel broke. Ah, god dang it, I missed it. Oh, it broke on a ghost block as well, so it didn't actually. Okay. Goodbye, Tommy. Goodbye. Here's what I mean with the plastic dirt, by the way, guys. So we'll start introducing it a little bit around the place here. And I think like what I want to try and make is like this here is a different biome from the grass. So it may even be beneficial, and this may be crazy, but it may even be beneficial to like have dirt, I mean plastic dirt, in patches. These are so valuable to me, in patches in this mountain. That may sound crazy, but the idea is that the biome is like a cold but not snowy kind of waste. I don't know. And maybe damage from the Iscalium crystal and the radiation that comes from it. I don't know if this is a good idea or if it will just look messy. It's always a risk, but it will certainly melt or blend the biomes together better if I do this as well at the edges here. So I'm gonna do it and we'll see what happens. Not too much, not too little, just enough to make amends. Not too much, not too little, just enough to make amends. Sorry. How much better isn't this? Remember how it looked like a little while ago with the bump here and the bat, like it looked like this. Like just ordinary, boring, non-plastic but plastic block terrain. I think this is worth it. This has taken me hours, this entire thing today. The mountain and this thing, but I think it's worth it. I don't know what you guys feel. Maybe I'm wasting maybe I'm wasting time on this, but I feel that it's definitely something that I wanna do. And also like the whole biome differentiation, what I'm trying to say is that over on the other side where Bambo Cactona is, it's kind of like a warm climate. Here it's a little bit colder, you know, because we got the snow biome next to it and stuff. And I think that adds for a little bit of differentiation in the grass. I was also considering whether or not one should use some hardened grass. So I think that's what I want to try next. But yeah, all in all here, this is looking fantastic. I work all day, all night, back and forth. But yeah, I really like it. I don't know about the dirt patches on the mountain. I think if we do dirt on the mountain, it needs to be a little bit more, because right now it just looked like poop. But don't freaking judge me, dudes. But Yeah, let me sleep through the night and get some hardened green concrete, and we'll try a little bit of green borders. That makes sense. All right. Yeah, I really love this snow biome, by the way, that we created on the stream. Holy crap, it's good. All right, so I'm thinking like we'll try and add in, maybe even out in the open here, we'll add in patches of hardened green. And the idea would be to just get a different type of climate with the limited amount of blocks that we have from on the other side here. But it may also just look messy, so we'll see. I think that looks cool. It definitely looks like a different biome, this little square area here, than from the rest. Oh, by the way, I fixed the road as well. I raised everything up. On this side here, what I think we'll do eventually is we'll probably utilize the terrain height here. Because there's so much low ground, I'm probably going to end up taking away that mountain there, or that hill. And we'll probably have like, I don't know how far down, but we'll have a natural like dip here, all the way down to here maybe. And so I'll take away everything except for down here. This is for another, this little square of the island is for another time though. I'm not going to do that today. But I'm thinking like this will eventually be sitting on a little bit of a plastic hill, this curve, and all the way over to like here the plastic hill will go, maybe. I'm not sure. Also this land here with Bumbo Vextonite needs to be flattened out and taken care of. There's a lot of terrain work to do, to be done, but I think we made some really good progress with this today. Let's have a final fly around. I want to update the map as well. I know we did this last time, but if we want to win this, dudes, like, this is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta do. We had that poll and it was like 50-50. And that's not good. 50-50 in an Escal video means that it's probably realistically like 70-30 in Rendog's favor. Which, I don't want that. I don't want to lose. I've never lost again against Rendog in my life. I don't want to start losing right now. Anyway, yeah, I think that looks good. Let's update the map and see what happens. So, this is how it looked before. And you can see what I mean here with the fact that it's kind of weird that this biome has anything to do with this. So let's see what we've done today. And okay, that's updated. Yeah, so all of that mountain is now built. That makes a lot more sense. It still looks a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, it still looks a little bit strange. But it's a lot better for sure. And then over here we did some, yeah, you see the flattened terrain there? I think we actually need to go closer to, yeah, you see how it flattens out? Oh, that's so satisfying. That is so freaking satisfying. The little pixels just disappeared and became all plastic. Yeah, you see that? Very, very nice. I'm kind of thinking, and this is something you could answer me in the video. Do we remove these black lines now? Are we done with them? And these are the black lines here. Are we done with them? We could go hardened green, or we could just go normal green. Yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. I came over to my insane gold farm because I need to repair my elytra. And I realized that this is actually a thing that I have to fix. Yeah, you see this stuff here? Things are not being sorted properly at the moment. And I know that Mambo uses this. I know that Rendo uses this. So it's probably going to be a good thing to fix this up. And I think, yeah, okay, it may just be a backlog here. The idea is this machine that you're looking at here sorts out the gold swords, right? And the gold swords run down to the Ferni and get smelted into nuggets. And for some reason, it's clogged up here. And I think that's because, yeah, look at this. Okay, so, oh, it must be because, the overflow chest is full, which causes things that aren't sortable. Wait, what is the overflow chest for? This is confusing. Oh my goodness. Okay, there should be 0 swords in there. I think what I have to do, oh, this is gonna be a little bit of a tough thing. Is this the same on this side? No. On this side, it's fine. Okay. I think what I have to do to fix this is to clear out these chest columns here. And I don't understand why they would be full. And every single gold sword we could turn into a gold nugget. But I'm probably just going to chuck them away, if I'm honest. What is the best way to clear this out? Wow, there are a lot of chests here. I don't even understand. Like, what is this filter saying? There's no filter there. So, what was I thinking here? If this farm works too quick with the current setup, this will always overflow because hoppers can only push items so quick, right? Or no? Maybe not. I'm confused. This is probably the quickest way of clearing these. The bottom chest, and I'm just queuing them out. It's gonna be... Oh my god, I don't understand. Okay. Butter knife. These are all butter knives, by the way. They symbolizes me very well. Very well. You see, you think they're golden swords? No, they're butter knives. Butter knife overflow. Wow. Okay, I think I cleared all of this butter knife overflow issue up here. And I also made sure that the issue is the Ferni loop here. Like, for example, this one. If we run out of coal, that's going to make it so that we that the same thing happens again, because then the swords doesn't get burnt, and yeah, it's a bad time basically. I don't know how if there's any space here where we can add like a coal storage. That would be very handy. What? So, okay. Maybe this is still backlog. I don't understand. They shouldn't. Come on, brain. Stop being so freaking butter knifey. They shouldn't come through here. They really shouldn't come through here at the moment. Yeah, what I was saying was, I don't know if there's a possibility for us to add a... We could add a storage on the side here for coal. Because if you take a look at this, if this would fill back up to here, then this will unlock and send everything to the sorter, and the sorter will be kind of pointless. So that's, I think, what had happened here. I don't think there's any other issue, hopefully. This redstone here looks pretty correct to me. Yeah, I guess we just have to try it out. But like I said, let's see if we can add a little bit of a coal storage or coal backlog. Do I have my wood thing? Yes. Okay. So the plan would be to, I don't have much coal, but this is all coal I have. I hope that Ren and Mambo will help me backfill this, I guess. The plan would be to do something like this, and then I guess we'll put a chest right here. Shouldn't be any issues with that. This block locks, no, that should be fine. If I put a coal storage chest here, that should be backlogging into the Ferni. And because we feed it from the side, let's just try that out actually, because I don't know. If I put a coal in there, yeah, okay. So that should work. That should give us a little bit of coal buffer. And then I'm gonna tell the other boys to backfill that a little bit. But yeah, let's try this out and see if this now works. Hopefully there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing in the backlog. There's nothing in there. Okay. We do have rotten flesh storage space still. There's not an issue there. You know what? One issue that this may very well be is that it kills. There we go. By the way, I've repaired all of my tools. I had quite a few damaged ones. Yeah, I've been standing here for about 10 minutes, and I think we haven't fixed the issue. I think the butter knife overflow issue is still gonna be an issue. Because looking at how quick these guys die, I'm kind of scared of, do we actually keep up with the Ferni here? No, we do not. Well, barely. So, we can't fit a chest here because this hopper needs to suck from this hopper, and then this needs to push down to the Ferni. And on this side we are keeping up for some weird reason. This side is better. But I think that we're gonna have the same issue. Yeah. Okay, that really sucks. So... Oops. Okay. 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 I have no idea what sound that was. That was like the scary sound of having my pickaxe drop down. Yeah, I think we have to come up with a different solution for this then. Because basically the Ferni does not melt the butter knives quick enough for them to for the farm to keep up. So when they don't melt them quick enough, the butter knife has to go somewhere, and they go into the uh-oh. Speaking about being a butter knife. They go into the general storage, the trash storage. So that's not good. But anyway, guys, what I want to do now is I want to head over to the gaming district. I have never, well, I have been there, but very, very rarely, and I don't think I've ever been there on camera. And it's been a long time. Oh yeah, I have. I did the labyrinth game actually with Mumbo. A lot of you dudes have been asking me to do the Tangler. I'm gonna do it, okay? That's up and coming. That's up and coming. But right now, I want to check out the games that have happened. Specifically, the Mr. Cub, the Mr. Cub fan, has made like a boat jump game that I saw Azuma do on a stream a while ago. And I really want to try that. I really want to try if we can make a good boat jump. Joe Hills is such a strange man. This tunnel is an opportunity to visit Joe Hill's Red Sky Bay. Howdy, y'all! Joe Hill's base here. Constructed as always around Red Sky Bay. I've heard folks say red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in morning, sailors take warning. But have you heard? Bird is the word. No, okay. Purple sky forward, hermit's head shoreward. Welcome to Red Sky Bay. Okay. This is a pretty cool place. It's a pretty cool place. I think I'm lost though. I wanted to go to the games district. No offense, Joe. Gaming district. Here we go. Okay. Our nether sucks and it's my fault. Anyway. Oh wow, this looks really cool. Yeah. Disco dancing floor. Look at the new wool. I have never realized that. That's so cool. I love this mixture as well. The concrete powder and the wool. It looks really good. Really good indeed. Let me see this from above. This is pretty. This is pretty. Oh, what is this building? Chris Marine. Really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, wow, this place has changed a lot, hey? It's done there are a lot of things that's happened here. Gets me kind of inspired to do my own game here if there isn't a whole lot of space though, to be honest. If we are to build on the Mushroom Island here, there's like, yeah, we're kind of out of space. But there are some cool things here. I wanted to try out this boat thing. By the way, to answer that question, yes, we will build a mini game this season that isn't Mobalisa. That's the plan at least. So I do have some ideas. I just want to make something different. You know, I want to make something different. And I'm not the bestest when it comes to to designing these things. Anyway, this is the boat jump, and it's like a ski jump, right? Because it's Olympics at the moment. Are there any boats up here that I can take, or oh, I have to All right, so what we gotta do is we gotta drive the boat down, hit the slime launchers, and jump as far down as we can get. All right, and I saw Azuma do this, and he didn't pass the final red mark. So if we can do that, that would be fantastic. Let's try this out. Yep. Okay, well, that's another issue. Maybe I can't even do this with my ping on this server, because I do have pretty high ping. We gotta time this. All right. Okay, we'll try that again. Maybe I went down a little bit too quick here. Attempt number 2. Attempt number 2. Get the boat straight and yes, that's it didn't launch me again. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Okay, I just want to jump. No. Okay, I'm still traveling too quick over it. Why is the boat like... Yeah, the boat came afterwards. Okay, let's try and maybe slowly descend to this thing. The slowest of slowest. Not very exciting though. Okay, now I was too slow. All right, we're making progress here, dudes. Making progress. 5th time and too slow. Okay. Change it to 2 ticks instead. 2 ticks for the Escal. Attempt number 6. First one with my new ticks. Ah, that was too soon. I feel like if I change it to 1 more tick, it's going to be perfect for me instead of 4 ticks. So if I have it at 3 ticks. But I want to try this one more time. I'm just gonna go full speed ahead. Yep. No. No, it still doesn't launch as we haven't been launched once. That's funny. There's no blocks down here either. Okay, so let's put it to 3 ticks. And I guess, I mean, that's fair, right? Because we all have different ping to the server, we got to make sure that we have different timings to the machine so that we all have the same opportunity. Okay. It still doesn't launch us. You know what? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna fly. I just want to fly today. I just want to fly. Attempt 127. Oh, it launched us. Yes. Okay. And we made it to here. Oh, there we go. Okay, not the bestest of jumps. We made it to the last or second last red line. Oh, I can't believe that. That's insane how long that took for it to launch me. It's still at 3 ticks, by the way. The repeater. Can I repeat that? Or was that a one hit wonder? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it did it. It did it. Yeah. And same place. Well, I mean, we got a little bit further. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. If you guys have any suggestions of a minigame that you want to see me build, then do let me know down below in the comments. And look at that. That's our longest jump so far. Thus far. Yeah. We made it. We made it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Have a fan-freaking-tastic evening, and I will see you guys in the next episode.